Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Mike and I'm coming back at you with another video. Tomorrow I'm going to be at the Yankee game for the Aroldis Chapman bobblehead, so look for a video review of that coming up within the next week. Um, been wanting to review this bobblehead for a while. I won this in a raffle, I want to say. I forget what they're called. They're not called raffles, they're called something else, but it was a raffle on one of my bobblehead groups on Facebook, and well, I won it, and it was something I really wanted to. It was Reggie Jackson bobblehead that was given away by the Oakland A's. So let's take a look at the box. The front, you see Reggie Jackson is a limited edition to 15,000. So I guess the first 15,000 fans received the bobblehead at the game. And it's a limited A's brand edition. Ages 8 to 108. Okay. Hope I live to be 108. On the side of the box, it just says bobblehead. And I don't know what this numerical number means over here. And you flip it upside down. A's brand bobbleheads are not 100% to rescale. Wouldn't that be cool though? A different brand of baseball. It's number 9. Okay, so it's either number 9 in the series or Reggie wore number 9 as an A, so maybe that's what it means. So here's a little read up. First on the side it says, any acts of idol worship, shrine construction, or use in rituals is purely coincidental. That's funny. So on the side, Reginald Martinez Jackson began his storied career with the A's in 1967. In 1969, he hit 47 dingers, batted in 118 runs. In the 1971 All-Star Game, he hit one over the roof at Tiger Stadium. I've seen video of that, so if you haven't seen video of that shot, look it up. That was the year I was born, so obviously I don't remember watching it live. Reggie started on the rough and tumble A's World Series champs of 72, 73, and 74, has compiled a World Series batting average of .357. Reggie was elected into the Hall of Fame in 1993, his first year of eligibility. A's trivia. Did you know that Reggie was the first player to smack 100 home runs for 3 different clubs? No fooling. Very sweet. So that would probably be the Yankees, A's, and Angels. And on the other side, packaged with pride by the Oakland Athletics Baseball Company, Oakland, California, US of A. And that's the box. And on the top you have A's limited brand, warning, choking hazard, small parts, not suitable for children under 3 years old. And the bottom of the box is made by BDNA, made in China. So this bobblehead must have been given out in 2004. So okay guys, let's crack this bobblehead open and take a look. And in here in all his glory is Reginald Martinez Jackson in his Oakland A uniforms from the 1970s, sporting the gold top with green undergarments, the green A's cap with the yellow bill, at the green and gold piping with the green and gold socks, then the white shoes with the bat resting on his shoulder, and the back shows his Jackson with the number 9 that he wore as a player with the A's. Now, they packaged this bobblehead really good. The only problem that I have here is the styrofoam that it was packaged in is crumbling apart. So to take this bobblehead out is a nightmare. And to make sure that there's no styrofoam in the crevice of his hair here is next to impossible, which I actually kind of like, and I'll tell you why I like that. It means it's very detailed. The hair here, it's not painted on, it's actual, it's sculpted to have ridges in the hair, like the afro that he wore back in the 70s when he was playing with the Oakland A's. I think it's awesome. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get the styrofoam out when I'm ready to display this bobblehead, but it's worth it. I think I just gotta figure out how to get all this styrofoam, and I have some on my finger here, as you can see, to get it off his hair, but I'm not ready to display the bobblehead just yet, so I'll put it back in, and it'll probably be again messed up with more styrofoam when I take it out later. Um, the likeness is pretty decent to Reggie. I've seen better likenesses on his bobbleheads, but I'm not gonna complain because it's close enough for me. Um, the bottom of the base has the green with the white lettering for Reggie. He's probably walking on the on deck circle towards the um, towards home plate in this bobblehead depiction. On the side over here, it has the sponsor, which is Cache Creek Casino Resorts, which I believe is a casino up in Northern California, where Oakland is based. Maybe Smitty could tell me a little more about that if I'm correct on that. And the bottom of the bobblehead has the BD&A logo, which is the company that made the bobblehead. The item is a display collectible, not a toy, not recommended for children under 3 years old. No, I'm sorry, under 8 years old. And if I was right, it's 2004 was when the bobblehead was given away. Um, Actually, I am really happy to own this bobblehead. As of late, I've been on a massive Reggie Jackson kick, trying to collect his stuff. Get something. He's a player I've always wanted to collect, and because Reggie was my hero growing up. When he was with the Yankees, the first game I watched him. Unfortunately, the first game I watched him in, he was a Yankee at that point. He was a Yankee the next season. My mom loved Reggie, and since she loved Reggie, I started loving Reggie, and the rest is somewhat history. When I first started collecting, I didn't collect Reggie, but as you get older, you start remembering things that you loved as a kid, and I started rediscovering Reggie again. I've been watching the Reggie Jackson Yankeeography, been doing my research on Reggie as a person and a player. Been reading his stats. Yeah, he struck out a lot, man, but the guy was like Jeter, man. When the lights shone brightest, his game got raised to a different level. He was a fantastic player for the Yankees, for the A's, and for the Angels. George Steinbrenner went on record saying his biggest mistake as an owner ever was not renewing Reggie. He was willing to give Reggie a 4-year deal. Reggie wanted the 5th year. Steinbrenner didn't want to give him that 5th year, so off he went to Anaheim, and played there and got his 500th home run as a California Angel. So I remember one game when he came back to play against the Yankees, and it was raining at the stadium. The stadium was packed anyway because everyone wanted to see Reggie, and he hit a long home run into center field off Ron Guidry, and the fans went absolutely ballistic. I've had this memory before, but then watching the Yankeeography of Reggie, they played it again, and it's just kind of like awoken that memory in my head of the center field bleachers, and everyone has umbrellas and they're jumping up and down because Reggie hit one out. It kind of reminded me when Tino Martinez came back with the Yankees, and he went yard off Andy Pettitte twice, and the fans went absolutely ballistic because people love Tino Martinez and people love Reggie Jackson. And I'll tell you what, man, I love Reggie, and I am just so glad that I have this bobblehead. I'm going to be looking to pick up his other bobbles. Reggie's not a cheap bobblehead though. I've seen some of his bobbles go up towards to $80. There's one bobblehead that I've seen reach 100. I almost bought a Reggie bobblehead the other day. I saw it at the Yankee Clubhouse store, which is really sweet. I'm probably gonna go back and pick it up sometime soon. I'll have that reviewed once I do. So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this short because I gotta get ready for bed. It's gonna be an early morning for me to get online at the stadium to get my Chapman bobblehead, which is funny. He's getting the bobblehead tomorrow, and he's been taken off as closer for the Yankees. So, but yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Comment below if you have any comments on the video, on Reggie Jackson, on the bobblehead you saw. Guys, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel before for more sports cards, bobbleheads, figurines, and other sports content to be shown on this channel at a later date. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Remember, collecting is the life, so learn to live it.